Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I am recording the video for Team JazzleDazzle blog hop for September 2021. So the theme this month is thank you. So once you've watched my video, if you would go into the description box below, you will see the videos from some of the members of my team. We are a small group, we're a small team, and there's just a small group of us doing videos at the moment. So it is a small hop, it shouldn't take you too long to go round. We really appreciate your support. So description box below, push the show more button and you get into that. So today it's just a thank you card I'm making. It's actually quite a simple one, and this is a beautiful suite, and we've been using the stamps and we've been using the dies, but what I haven't made any real use of is these beautiful memories and more cards. Now they're kind of aimed at memory keeping and scrapbooking, but they're great for making cards as well, and I'll show you one little trick with one of them today. I'm sticking with a monochrome theme today simply because I decided to also showcase this designer series paper. Oh yes, and this black glitter paper. But this designer series paper coordinates with the Hand Pet suite, but it's from Celebration. Now Celebration ends at the end of September, so when you're watching this, you've got just a few days left. This is going out on the 26th or 27th of September. I've lost track. I think 26th of September this goes out. I'm doing this in advance. This is beautiful. I think it's same patterns, well, similar patterns to what's in the designer series paper that goes with this suite. I think you'll see that. Oh, it's not showing you here very well, but there is a whole pack of hand penned designer series paper that goes with this. I think there's just bits of the paper there, but there's some here, the patterns in the Celebration pack. Now this is free with a purchase of £45. So yes, double-sided. As you see, I've not got a lot of it left. I have been trying to use it, so it's gorgeous. You can add colour to this. I'm just going to stick with a wee monochrome feel today. So let's put these out the way, and without any more ado, let's have a look. So I've cut some bits and pieces, and I've taken one of the cards. I'll just give you a quick flick of these cards and what to expect. So there's 2 sticker designs, 2 sheets, but 2 of each sheet. They are completely die cut and sticky on the back. Then you've got, I'm not sure, maybe about 20 of these cards that are 3 inches by 4 inches. And then you've got a whole pile of cards that are 6 inches by 4 inches. I'm just giving you a very quick flick because I'm here to make cards, but if you have a look closer at the catalogue, you'll see there's various patterns. You can use them for card making, you can use them for memory keeping, 3D items, you name it, you can use them. Great stuff. So I've just chosen one, and I am actually just going to fussy cut out this shape here with these flowers. Just simple. Follow the line and just cut off. And I'm just so that we can layer up this card and give it a bit of a 3D feel and pull in some other product. Just concentrating on my cut there, trying to leave some of the black line there. Because you could cut the straight lines with your trimmer if you wanted to. And then just cut the wee inward rounded bits. Let's pop these bits to the side just now. So it's just giving me this nice little picture. Now, because my cutting isn't perfect, because I'm human and I'm not perfect, I'm just going to get my Memento black ink out and just dab the edge in it, and it just gives you a more defined black edge. And while I've got that out, what I've got is I've used this punch, I think is it called the tailored punch. I've punched out a bit in the black glitter. Now the stamp that I'm using, the thank you stamp that I use a lot, I really like this one, is from Peaceful Moments, this stamp set. I do like an all sentiment stamp set, and this one is really handy because it's got birthday sympathy, thank you, congratulations, and other things like that. So yeah, it's great. So just simply going to put my thank you on the white card. As I say, this is going to be a simple card. Close my ink because that's all I'm doing with my ink today. I think I'm going to chop this in half. You've probably seen this trick done many a time, but just in case anyone's new. And then I'm just going to, actually it's probably, I'm using wet glue, one because it sticks stronger, so just need some there. Once it's dry, it has a really, and because you're putting it onto an uneven surface, so you can have as little or as large a border as you want with this. And obviously you want to make the other side much the same. So I'm putting my glue on there. Don't need a lot. Probably I've put it too far along, but hey. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to pull that one out. Well, just I didn't give it long enough to grip, I don't think. Although now it's trying to stick to me. It's because it's the black glitter paper, just take a bit longer to grab. So just give it that moment or two longer. I'm challenging myself today, haven't I? Oh well, doesn't always go straight forward, does it? Right, I'm just going to hold this down with my bone folder. So I've been doing a team retreat today. So a team retreat is when the team gets together and we craft together. I sent them all out boxes with all the bits and pieces for our projects, and we all take turns in doing make and takes. So, but one of the gifts that I gave my team was a bone folder with their initial on. One of the other team members can cut out these vinyl stickers. So there's J for Janice. If we'd had more time, maybe we'll ask her each time to give us another initial. We can put her full name on. Right, that is, I'm just going to leave that to dry just now. And I've cut a piece of glimmer paper, the black glimmer, black glitter paper that is 3 inches by 4 inches. Now normally I use centimetres, but because these cards were already measured in inches, I'm just going with that. So just, again, you just need to give it a bit longer to grab. I could have used my silicone mat and not had this sticky that I've got here. I love this black glimmer. I love glimmer, glitter, shine, you know. So what I wanted to do here as well was to add a bit more, you know, as if there isn't enough I'm just going to add a bit of my Wink of Stella in here too. And I'm just sticking, you could add colour here, you could add a pop of colour here. And I'm just adding a bit more sparkle. A very sparkly thank you. But why not? Someone's made you happy and brightened up your life by doing something kind for you. What's wrong with a nice sparkly thank you card? And we'll just leave that at that. So then I've just made a white card base. Whoops. Everything's sticking because I've, yeah. But look at this, you could be using this. You could be colouring in the flowers. You could be colouring in the background. You know, you've got a choice there. But I just decided that this is what I was doing. So I didn't make one in advance, I just cut the bits out and kind of, well, fairly confident that this will work. Pardon me. So I'm using the other side of the paper with the flowers and this lovely stripy watery colour effect in the background, and then I'm going to add a bit of this glittered organdy ribbon that is in the mini catalogue. So I'm showing you some shiny things and some things from the annual catalogue and some things from the current mini catalogue, which goes till the end of December, I think. So I'm just taking a couple of glue dots, just kind of put them where I think the middle of the card roughly is. I'm just using my scissors, but I could use my take your pick tool here to just put a couple on what you think is the middle. Close enough is close enough. And that's that in the middle there. And I'm just going to pop this. I'm going to put it slightly, no, it's too big that way. Slightly that way, and I will put it on some dimensionals, excuse me, while I pull them out, because of course I hadn't totally planned this through. So right, so I do have some bits of black dimensionals which we could use up here. So we could use some of this edging. No waste, just use that there, that will be fine. We've got the black dimensionals in large and small in the annual catalogue, and you get the white ones in large and small as well. I don't really know which way is the right, actually I can't decide which is the right way up. I'm going to go with that actually. And then just, well, it's going to have to go that way because it started sticking. I'm kind of putting it slightly up there because then I'm going to pop this here. So I want dimensionals on there under the U, but probably it'll just rest. So this half can have some dimensionals. So do you know what, I'm just going to use up some more edge bits simply because it's easier. There we go. Have I done it on the right bit? Yes, I have. Might just want to put a wee dot of glue at the edge there so it catches. And we'll just pop it there. And then just as a finishing touch, and just to show you what we have here, and again these are in the new, it's not that new now, the mini catalogue. Gosh, sequins, what are they called? Subtle Shimmer sequins. So where is my tool? I had them earlier on because I was, here we go, here we go. Okay, so if we, these are not adhesive, so if we decide where we're going to pop one, I'm actually going to put something in the middle of each flower, so I'm just popping a wee dot of glue. I think that's too much actually, I put a dot up there, and then we'll pick up a sequin. I'll just use the putty tool, I've got a bit too much coming out there. And just pick, I hope you can see. I did have a bit too much glue there, but the glue does dry clear, so it won't be a problem. And then let's just have a wee, if we popped a wee dot here, and maybe 1, 2, 3 there. We'll see what we can do. There's all different sequins, but I'm kind of sticking with the silver just now, because now they've got little silver ones too, if I can find 2 little silver ones and another one. There we go, and we needed something for there, so we'll just get another big silver one from, I'm just using what's on the lid, they are full of static. So there you go. A nice simple card, not difficult to make, but I think you'll agree with me that it's pretty. And it was fun to make. And I've used some of my memories and more cards because, you know, there's no point in buying them and not using them. Oops, ignore my measurements there. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of this because it's very sticky. So there you have my thank you card for our thank you theme. There's not guarantees that everyone will have done a card, but I have. So thank you very, very much for coming and watching today. Please have a look underneath and please pop round our hop and give us your comments and your thumbs ups. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you everyone. See you on the next video.